Now, let's meet the starting lineup for the visiting Phoenix Suns. O'Neal. At shooting guard, Jalen Green. Position, Dylan Brooks. At the other guard position, Devin Booker. Shooting guard, standing 6'2", number 15, Reed Shepherd. Starting at power forward, standing 6 foot, number 17, Tari Eason. At the other guard, 6 feet 7 inches. At center, 6'10", number 28, Cocofri. At the other corner, standing 6'11", number 7, Kevin Durant.
We welcome you to Noche and Beyond here on 2K Sports. From the attire to the food, the players' jerseys, tonight a celebration of the Latin culture. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Clint Capella.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And now the opening lineup for Phoenix. We've got Devin Booker. Williams is out there with O'Neal. And it's Green and it's Brooks in at the 3. And for the Rockets, they've got Tari Eason. Thompson is out there with Shepherd. And it's Durant. And it's Şengün in at the center. So, Greg, with the season winding down, a lot of what-ifs for the team. What about players? Do they experience that as well?
You can't help but wonder what could have been if your team struggled, Kevin. Players are just like fans in that regard.
Now, here's Şengün. Inside. And Şengün throws it down.
Turkish thunder. Şengün tasting the sauce up top.
And Booker kicks to Green. Pass to Brooks. Booker against Thompson. Booker left side. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the shot goes in.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
Now here's Thompson, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Releases from 15. Phoenix grabs the miss. Want to keep rolling here following the win against Memphis.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Eason against Green. Thompson, a screen on Brooks. Brooks against Durant. O'Neal with the rebound. For the Houston Rockets, they come in off a good outing against the Magic.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And, you know, confidence is key there. They seem to play with a ton of it, especially on the offensive end.
They're 1 of 4 here to start, looking to get into a flow offensively.
Nice ball movement by Phoenix. Williams against Şengün. Williams kicks to Booker. Outside, Green. Over Shepherd. Phoenix, no good that time either. For Houston, they've gone just 1 of 4 to get this game started. And always hovering around the 50, 40, 90 mark, Kevin Durant is both prolific and Greg efficient.
And Kevin, and time again, KD is right at the top of that list.
Şengün finds Eason. Şengün against Williams. To end the drought. Rebound by Williams. And so here's Phoenix. Pass to Booker. Williams, a screen on Thompson. Booker inside. He's covered by Thompson. No good for Booker.
You know, currently they're just 1 of 5 from the field. That's not going to get it done.
Shepherd with the ball. Now Şengün, defended by Booker. They now take the lead. Şengün's got his second basket.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. We get a break in the action, so let's take a look at the West and how the teams are stacking up. You look at the Rockets. It hasn't been a great season for them. We may see some changes in the offseason. And checking out Phoenix. They're just sitting 1 spot down right on their heels.
And right now for Phoenix, they have been one of the major surprises in the NBA this season. Unfortunately, for the wrong reasons.
And, you know, any fixes they've tried during the season have only compounded their problems.
Now here's Brooks. Still without a basket. Pass to Green. It's tipped and stolen by Thompson. Shepherd with the ball. He's picked up by Brooks. Over to the wing. Here's Shepherd. Williams with the block. Now Booker. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And one of the big ways he came through was at the foul line. They couldn't contain him. He was equally effective at scoring baskets as well as getting to the line.
The shot by Thompson, no good.
Well, he's much better than that. Really no excuse for missing that lay-in.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. Now, I asked Coach about what he has in store to try and slow down Devin Booker. Now, they laughed and told me they've lost sleep over how to defend him. They mentioned how, with and without the ball, Devin can hurt you. So Booker will have their total focus on defense. And Devin will have our total focus as well. Devin?
Thanks, David. Here's Eason. Following the basket by Jalen Green. Shot clock at 5. The shot is good. And so is his shooting tonight. 3 for 4.
And you can see he's got a little bounce in his step. 3 out of 4 to start.
Booker the pass to Williams. Booker looking around. The putback. The Rockets pull it in. Şengün's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Thompson. Still yet to score. To the middle from close range. Şengün no good. And here's O'Neal. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Pass to Williams. Back to O'Neal. Trying to find Green. He's got it now. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Durant.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start. Look, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Booker. He's one of the better scorers in the league, averaging almost 25 points a game. Brooks outside. No good on the three. Houston in the lead. Thompson passes to KD. Over in the corner, Shepherd. Down low, Şengün lays it up off the glass. Şengün's got 8.
Tell you what, he has been feeling it, guys, and the best game plan right now, it's elementary. Just keep feeding. Let him eat.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Now to see the numbers for Kevin Durant. He's been on a remarkable tear this past month, averaging about 27 points a game, 5 assists and 4 rebounds. And you talk about guys who just have a nose for putting up points. He is one of them.
Yeah, he sure is, and he rarely has back-to-back bad games. If he has an off night, he usually follows that up with a big night.
Booker against Thompson. Booker outside. Good on the triple. Booker's got the game tied up here for the Suns.
And you can see how quick Booker is to react. No hesitation on that jump shot.
And with this core of the Suns, you know, Greg, you never know who is going to initiate the offense for them.
And that can cause problems at times, Kevin. Can run you into issues keeping the ball moving. Turnovers can be their Achilles heel as well.
Just 3 to shoot. KD can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. O'Neal kicks to Booker. Brooks against Durant. And Brooks. Here we go. Good. A nice assist from Booker. And the Suns lead by 2.
A slight bump on that play. Brooks just kind of shrugs it off.
Pass to Shepherd. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. It goes on Dillon Brooks.
Team foul.
Great Kentucky native Reed Shepherd followed in his dad's footsteps and stayed local for his college years.
How cool was that? His dad winning 2 national championships for the Bluegrass State, was named the MVP of the '98 college tournament, and he even had a brief stint in the NBA. Reed, the 3rd overall pick of the 2024 draft, blazing his own trail.
That free throw, no good. Hey, Greg, where do you think the Rockets are the strongest in their play?
I'd say on the glass. They generally do a good job crashing the boards and going for loose balls. They really value every possession.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Tari Eason. Jabari Smith comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Amen Thompson. And he's good on the second. GA, if you look back at the Rockets' history, so many all-time greats have spent time there.
Yeah, it's an impressive list, right? Olajuwon, Moses Malone, Calvin Murphy, and Harden. Houston's well represented in the Hall of Fame.
Green's activity on offense is something I really appreciate. Because of that, I think he makes the defense typically commit fouls.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And that 82% free throw percentage this season must have him feeling pretty good about himself at the line.
And fellas, I think you have to like his improvements over his free throw numbers from a year ago. It's not a significant number or a huge amount, but it's improvement nonetheless.
Free throw drops for Green.
Boy, I believe Green has all the tools to be a phenomenal scorer in this league. Just needs to continue to develop.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Shepherd. that one falls, so he hits both of them.
Free throw shooting is about mechanics, confidence, and your mental approach. He's locked in from there most every night.
Van Vliet on the wing. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Count it, good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now, here's Green. He had 16 points in the win against Memphis. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
And that's a pure hustle play, getting to the offensive glass for the tip-in.
And that's the kind of quality you see in any strong offensive rebounder, isn't it?
Definitely. You're not going to make plays like that unless you expend the energy.
Holiday against Green. Van Vliet outside. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by Dunn.
You can't look at the result of that shot. They'll take that whenever they get it.
Well, you know, I hear you. That's a good look, but when you're that wide open, I think you got to knock it down.
And why don't we take a chance now to see which teams have been the NBA's highest scoring squads this month. The Suns 5th.
I just love their offensive flow lately. I mean, this is a dominant team offensively because of that rhythm and pace.
And the first one at the line is good. And the Rockets making a change here. Okogie's checked in. He hits both from the stripe. And so here is Houston, trailing by 5. Van Vliet looking around. Puts it up from 12. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops. Van Vliet's got his second basket of the night.
Good shot selection from Van Vliet.
Here's Green. As you can see from his numbers, he's been a key component of their offense. He's averaging almost 18 points a game.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Oh, here's Van Vliet. To Okogie. Screen by Şengün. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
Okogie is such a tough matchup inside, in part because he's got long arms to go with tremendous athleticism.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Phoenix?
You know, right from the start, it seemed they got hot from 3.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
KD's checked in for the Rockets. And the Suns making a change here. And the second free throw, good. A minute 50 left to play in the first. Pass to Iguodaro. Got a piece of it. Durant with the steal. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Devin Booker is a 3-level scoring threat. He said, I'm just reading coverages and taking what the defense gives me. That's a mid-range jumper, which analytically people say isn't the highest percentage shot. But for myself, it's a good one. I've shot it pretty much my whole life. Kevin?
And David, doesn't it show? Wow, he's something else. Hey, thank you. Shots good by Booker. Rockets trail by 5. Smith with a screen on Booker. Here's Van Vliet. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Really strong move toward the rack right there. Just couldn't get it to fall.
Dunn dishes to Allen. just 5 on the clock. And it's off the back rim, no good. And so it's KD with it. He brings up the ball for Houston. It's a 5-point game.
Talk about a modicum of consistency. Kevin Durant has played at an elite level since he's been in the league, and that's a lot of years, and continuing to do just that.
Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
And on the season, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they choose to, knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
Free throw drops for KD.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handles, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
Dorian Finney-Smith's checked in for Houston. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2.
And the missed free throws starting to be an issue.
Yeah, they're scuffling at the line. Struggling is a better way to put it. But you like the fact they're getting there. Now it's just a matter of knocking them down.
To the wing right side. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got his 3rd assist on the night. And a deep 3 from Booker. And the last second attempt does not go in for it. At the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Suns lead by 2. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter number 2. Welcome back, everyone. It's Noche Latina in the NBA as we resume action. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
The Suns leading on the court for the Suns. Devin Booker out there with Goodwin. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Grayson Allen. And it's Iguodala in at the 5 down low. Now here's Booker. Pass to Dunn. Now Goodwin. The tray. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Out to the right wing. Houston moving the ball around. Here's Smith. In the corner, it's Capella. Outside, KD. Another shot. Tough 2 from Durant.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunk through off a wonderful assist.
Defensively there, you play Booker to shoot, but he's also a willing passer.
GA, when we think about Devin Booker's scoring ability, he always has been ahead of the curve.
The youngest player ever to score 70 in a game, amongst the youngest to get to 10,000 points. Booker is on a historic scoring pace.
Dunn passes to Booker. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Following this one, they get to host the Mavericks. Van Vliet with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Clark famously, Fred Van Vliet was undrafted. Why do you think he was overlooked?
Wow, I tell you, I think size, but man, when you look at his intangibles, it's hard to not be impressed with what Fred Van Vliet has done. He is an incredible basketball player. Smart, tough, skilled, relentless. He's had a great career as an undrafted player.
Free throw good, Van Vliet. Greg, what's the key thing Fred Van Vliet brings to this offense?
I feel like he's really a centering presence, Kevin. The guys can look to him to call the play, to give them their orders, and trust that he's setting them up for success.
Fleming, he's checked in for Phoenix. And so Van Vliet nails both of them. And Greg, you think about what they call float game. Why does that one shot earn a nickname like that?
I mean, it's a badge of respect, right? The floaters, teardrops, whatever you call them, runners, often the finishing touch to an already well-developed offensive arsenal.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. And the Suns making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Outside, KD. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Kevin Durant.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
That's good from Durant. And Phoenix making a change here. Gillespie's checked in. And both free throws good for Durant. Here's Gillespie, covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Booker, lets it go from deep. Booker with a 3. He is a knockdown shooter.
Every chance he gets, Booker willing to take that shot. A consistent three-point shooter.
KD looking around. Lets it go from 14. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
And that's definitely a shot that he has in his arsenal.
To the paint. Here's Iguodala. Here's Goodwin. Missed inside.
Well, what appeared to be an easy 2 points just never materialized.
Here's Smith. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Allen will bring it up now for Phoenix. Pass to Gillespie. The shot's good. And the Suns lead by 3.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Here's Durant. Iguodala grabs the rebound. Iguodala's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Gillespie. They set the pick. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Gillespie's got 4 points this quarter.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunity.
Now here's Durant. This game an incredible scoring display for him. Count that one.
Sweet mid-range jumper for Kevin Durant. He's dialed in wherever he shoots it from.
To the inside. Releases. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That's on Clint Capella.
All the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, it didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Suns have looked good at the line tonight. They're perfect in 4 attempts.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
No good on the free throw for the Rockets. Tari Eason's checked in for Capella. And Amen Thompson subbed in for Dorian Finney-Smith. Mark Williams is checked in for Phoenix. Dylan Brooks comes in for Goodwin. And he sinks the second. And the Rockets with possession here, trailing by 4. And we've got a timeout called from looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Allen checked in for Phoenix. And while we have a second, let's see which squads have topped the league in assists during the past month. In second, the Rockets.
And what stands out during this recent stretch is just how well they pass the basketball. I mean, this is a club that has become really unselfish.
Outside, KD. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Hey, guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one.
This man just wanted a cup of coffee. He's a handful. Each much milk. Immediately asked for a redo. Just a tiny bit of milk. Barista threw him a glance, then dumped the latte into the trash.
And both free throws good for Durant.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Brooks outside. Pass to Gillespie. And here's Booker. Over Thompson. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 12.
Just on fire tonight. Devin Booker is feeling it, folks.
And here is Van Vliet. 6 points for him. Thompson misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
Rockets trail by 4. Oh, here's Van Vliet. Smith outside. Pass to KD. Durant going to work inside.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring them back.
Brooks outside. Inside. Here's Allen. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. Allen's got his first basket.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Eason, screen on Allen. Here's Durant. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 8 rebounds in this game. And stolen by Thompson. Smith right side. Thompson against Booker. Back to Smith. Shoots the 3. Buries it from 3-point range. Smith's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Outside Williams. Back to Booker. Over Thompson. No good from Booker.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
Here's Smith. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And Clark watching Amen Thompson. He is just a different kind of athlete.
He sure is, boy. Special as an athlete. And we've got some of the greatest athletes in the world across the NBA. He's smooth, he's explosive, he's fluid, well coordinated. Seems like he just kind of floats in the air. It's special to watch him do his thing.
And it's Smith again missing.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
Back to Brooks. Williams, a screen on Eason. Here's Brooks. Just 5 to shoot. Over Eason. The shot by Williams, no good. Rockets trail by 3. Shoots from 12. And it's good off the back rim and in. Eason's got his second bucket of the game to go. The Suns have gone 8 of 15 since we began the second quarter. Excellent shooting. Nobody near Allen. Bangs home the trifecta. Allen's got 5 now.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
Now here's Durant. He's got 13. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Williams has got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Williams, a screen on Van Vliet. And a slam by Williams.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with the pass.
Van Vliet passes to Easton. Smith on the wing. Brooks grabs the board.
And another miss. Woo, he's having a really ugly game.
Yeah, about as ugly as you can have. You're right. Here's Allen. Kicks it out to Booker. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Suns lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Thompson outside. Pass to Eason. And some nice passing there by Houston. Down low, here's Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
What doesn't Kevin Durant do? He's showing us everything here.
Thompson against Booker. Brooks with it. From past the arc. No good that time. Here's Van Vliet. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. And now just a 5-point Suns lead.
When Van Vliet sees an opening like that, he's right to the rim.
Here's Gillespie, covered by Van Vliet. Pass to Booker. Over Thompson. Booker, no good.
Well, you've got to be there defensively. I mean, that's an easy mid-range jumper that he'll typically drain.
Durant with a wide-open look. Oh, the Suki smooth 3 from KD.
You know, he started slow, but now in the second quarter, he's finding his groove.
And the Suns call time here.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Welcome to the board,
Houston making some changes. Şengün comes in for Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. Royce O'Neal's checked in for Phoenix. Jalen Green comes in for Booker. Green in the high post. He has 7, and it's in there. Green's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Excellent job by Green finishing through that contact.
And Thompson kicks to Şengün. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That's on Mark Williams. Clark, looking at the growth and skill set of Şengün, he could be special.
I agree 100%, partner. He's got an instinct for the game that you just can't teach. The passing, the ball fakes, the pace at which he plays, it's all there. Feels like he could have the same kind of development trajectory as Jokic. We'll see.
And he makes the first. Incredible for his age. The decision-making of Şengün GA is very impressive.
So calm when he sees a double coming. Reads and reacts with ease when he's on the block. or at the nail. Reminds you of a young Jokic with how he sees the game.
Şengün hits them both.
Tell you what, Alperen Şengün is a big with the modern day game. He scores in bunches inside, but he also can pass it and shoot it from the perimeter too.
Here's Gillespie. 6 points for him. Five on the clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Green. Another field goal for him. 4 for 6 shooting tonight.
Not the best of shot selection there, but you know what? You do not look a gift horse in the mouth.
Durant finds Şengün. Now Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. Out of bounds. Phoenix takes possession. Here's what the Houston Rockets schedule looks like. On Friday, they'll be facing Kyrie Irving and the Dallas Mavericks. And then on Saturday, they'll defend home court against the Chicago Bulls.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Smith checked in for Durant. They set the pick. Brooks outside. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Now it's a 7-point Phoenix lead.
And that's one way to extend the lead. Continue to light it up from long range. They have all the confidence in the world right now from the three-point line.
Now here's Thompson. Nothing on the board.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Green deciding where to go with it. Pass to Brooks. There's the three. The shot, no good. And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for the Phoenix Suns. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Good battle going on tonight. What has been the approach?
Well, we're just trying to pack the paint. Those guys are great. So we're just trying to make them see a few guys, get some deflections, and get some easy baskets.
We'll see if he can keep it going in the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Houston Rockets.
I only have 2 words for you. Elbow, damage. Establish yourself inside, good things will happen. That's right, Ernie, I said damage.
They've had some success, but they've been counterpunched at times as well. All right, now we've got some time to take a look at the players of the week. In the Eastern Conference, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back out to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's Booker. We've got Shepard. Tari Easton is out there with Durant. Then it's Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. And that's the group in there for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. Rockets trail by 5. To the middle. It's stolen by Green. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, the Rockets are making progress. Coach Ime Udoka said it doesn't happen overnight. Changing habits and things like that takes time. Guys learn and grow at a different pace. My thing is getting us all on the same page. We're not that far off. Kevin, they sure look like they're building in the right direction.
David, they are, and some good vets have helped as well. And we thank you for that report. Here's Green after the made shot from KD. Green dishes to Booker. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up on the elbow. Rockets with the rebound. Durant's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Starting slow in this half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Thompson. Easton with it. Şengün with the ball. He's got 10. And again, the turnover by the Rockets.
And a moment here to look at the numbers for Devin Booker. And he's among the top 20 players in three-point field goal percentage. He has been locked and loaded from beyond.
And yeah, one of the most dangerous scorers in the game. He's already come up big in some key games this year. His teammates really feed off his presence, I think. Outside Williams. Back to Booker. Over Thompson. Booker, no good.
I don't think he's performing up to his own expectations, but they still find themselves out in front.
Eason. It's hauled in by the Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. They host the Kings after this game. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Outside, Green. Phoenix, no good that time either.
Since halftime, scoreless in their first 5 attempts. It's been ugly.
Şengün with a screen on O'Neal. Thompson passes to Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
Working that pick and roll action superbly. Şengün knows exactly where he needs to be.
And the Suns call time. Look now at the 2K leaderboard to find out which small forwards have had the hottest second halves of the season from the field. 4th, Kevin Durant.
And that tells you about their ability to slash through the defense and get to the hoop effectively. I mean, because you have to be getting a lot of layups to have that kind of a percentage.
That's accurate, but you can't do what they've done without a superb outside shot as well. I mean, that's not a problem for this group. They certainly can drain the jump shot.
At the top of the key, Williams. They need this one. He lays it in. Williams has got 6.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Pass to Şengün. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Hey, when Şengün gets the ball inside, good luck trying to stop him. He'll punish you down there.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And up to this point on the season, he's set a pace of right around 73% when he gets to the line.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
The first one falls.
The thing that stands out about Şengün is how crafty he is in the post. Excellent footwork and a lot of moves.
second free throw, no good. And what stands out most, Clark, about Mark Williams, it has to be his rebounding.
Yeah, he's a glass-eating machine, and on a per-minute basis, he's one of the best in the league at corralling boards. But he's had a little bit of an issue staying healthy. When he's on the floor, though, he gives them a real powerful presence up front.
And so here is Houston. Phoenix able to drain the three. KD sets the pick for Thompson. Pass to Eason. Brooks against KD. Over Brooks. KD's shot is off. Phoenix leading by 5. And Booker kicks to Brooks. O'Neal sets the screen for Brooks. Well, Clark, we hear a lot about the antics with Brooks, but he deserves more attention for his play.
I agree, especially on the defensive end, Kevin. He's one of the top perimeter defenders in the league, and some of what his antics are flowing out of is his competitive spirit. I still think he needs to tamp down the antics because that does take away from what he does, which is lock guys up and play with great competitive spirit all the time. Every team wants to have an enforcer or two, somebody who's physical, unafraid, gives his teammates confidence. Brooks is one of those guys.
And both free throws good for Brooks.
And there's a flexibility to Brooks's game. He can play a specific role for you, or he can be a high usage guy. Really depends on what a team needs from night to night.
And we've got a timeout called from Ime Udoka. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Rockets trail by 7. KD passes to Eason. Back to Durant. Over Brooks. Connects on the 17-footer. KD's got 22.
Yeah, Durant and his teammates really in sync. I mean, helping each other out, facilitating for each other. That basket there, a real team effort.
Now here's Booker. 15 points in the game with the putback. And Booker able to finish. Booker's got 17.
You know, his positioning near the hoop, always to his advantage. Just a terrific job to tip that one back in.
Şengün passes to Eason. And some nice passing there by Houston. Thompson against Booker. Let's go. And with that shot, the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Durant. And so Booker will bring it up for Phoenix. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brooks with a screen on Thompson. And here's Booker from the arc. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Second team foul.
And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Suns.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
How great have they been? I mean, shooting the ball from outside the arc, they have absolutely been lights out.
That free throw good from Eason. Smith checked in for Shepard. Allen's checked in for the Suns. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Suns leading by 3. Booker outside. Brooks outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Alperen Şengün.
Physical play finds Dylan Brooks, but he also looks for it. He gives it and takes it.
2 shots.
Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Good on both.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
100% since halftime. Come on now. I'm not sure this lead's going away anytime soon with that kind of marksmanship.
Now here's Thompson. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. KD passes to Şengün. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Devin Booker.
And Şengün is a hard player to get a handle on. Pretty unpredictable, which makes him hard to guard without fouling.
He's gone 3 for 4 from the line. First free throw is good. Şengün hits them both. Here's Booker. He's got 17. No good that time. Good D by Thompson. Nuggets trail by 3. Outside, KD. Inside. Here's Eason. Excellent D there from Allen. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. To the paint, he's looking for Williams and finds him. Yep, that one goes in there. Williams has got 8 points.
Yeah, well done to finish that one off.
Smith outside. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Down low, here's Brooks. And it's blocked by Şengün.
Lots of athleticism for the long center. Şengün getting it done.
Here's Thompson. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Suns leading by 5. Now Brooks. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Booker. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Smith finds Thompson. And then jammed down as it goes right over Jalen Green.
Rocketing off the deck. Thompson showing that youthful exuberance.
And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. Brooks outside. Pass to Green. Over Durant. Outside Green. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game. And it's Durant with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Houston Rockets. 6-point game. Tries it from 9. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there.
Durant so good at finishing in tight. Excellent in the paint.
Booker against Thompson. Now here's Booker. He's tightly guarded. Left side Williams. Brooks outside. Just 4 to shoot. Over Smith. Brooks misses.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Here's Allen. And it's good. 2 points.
Good on Brooks for making that extra pass. That was the smart play.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And he's been terrific, guys. I mean, the percentage right around 86%, so no doubt he's pleased with that.
You know, even in games where he hasn't been at his best this season, I mean, he still managed to get it done at the charity stripe when he gets his opportunities.
And the Rockets making a change here. Van Vliet's checked in. Free throw, good. Allen. Rockets trail by 7. Outside, KD. Durant raising up.
And Durant doesn't need to get up too high to throw it down. I think he could be dunking well into his 60s.
Here's Green, and it's Green sliding attack.
Once he takes flight, Green can make some incredible moves in the air.
Van Vliet passes to Thompson. Şengün with the screen for Thompson. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Thompson's got 6.
It helps that Thompson can score with either hand close to the bucket. Defenders can't force him to one side or the other.
Now here's Brooks. He's got 9. Green, the pass to Allen. To the inside. Iguodala, no good. Gets trailed by 5. It's Thompson off the drive, and the shot goes in. He's got 8.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
I think they've really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Here's Iguodala. 7 points in the game. Brooks misses.
You know, it's really surprising that they're up at this point, given that he struggled so mightily.
Pass to KD. Kicks it out to Van Vliet. Here's Şengün, and Şengün throws it down.
Well, Alperen Şengün's developed into a great scorer. He can put up some big numbers.
Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they ventured outside the arc in the 3rd quarter. Here's Green. Number 12 goes in. He's made 7 of 12 now.
It's obvious they've taken fewer threes here in the second half and are focused on having a more balanced offensive attack.
Durant against Allen. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Brooks grabs the board. Phoenix leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Iguodala. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Phoenix, they have shot 10 of 11 at the line. Nice work so far for them.
Shooting for Phoenix, Iguodala at the line, 6-2.
And the first one, Phoenix also making a switch. Dunn's checked in. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Rockets trail by 4. 6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Smith right side. And here's Van Vliet from the arc. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got 4 assists in the game.
Just another day doing what he does. Van Vliet lines it up and drills it.
Green, no luck. Here's Van Vliet. for the lead. And that would have counted, but his shot was off the mark this time. 3 quarters of play in a close game here. Suns ahead, leading by a point. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Toyota Center. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On the court now for the Suns, getting going here in the 4th. Dunn is out there with Grayson Allen. Then there's Devin Booker. Then it's Goodwin. And it's Iguodala in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Booker bounces high off the rim and drops. Booker's got the first field goal of the 4th quarter here for the Suns. And here is KD. Free throw line jump shot. And he hits the jump shot. KD's got 30 points.
Nice handles, tight handles, fluid handles, right into a shooting motion. Durant able to do everything on the offensive end.
Now here's Booker. Durant with the steal. 4th quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. To take the lead. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Boy, that's a tough take there by Durant. He gets off the shot, his finesse coming into play there, and he's able to draw the foul as a result.
Kevin Durant.
No good on that one. That one drops. He ties it up.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Pass to Iguodala. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. Now here's Allen. Finney Smith defending. Here's Iguodala. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Pass to Capella. Right side, Kevin Durant. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Yeah, this is a testament to how competitive Durant is. Able to score against physical defenders.
Second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Kevin Durant. At the line, shooting 1.
And they now lead as the free throw drops for him. The Suns shooting well. They're at 45%. Pass to Iguodala. Down low. It's stolen by Capella. Now here is Smith. Guarded closely. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns.
Phoenix ball.
And the Rockets making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Gillespie. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Pass to Booker. 6 to shoot. Buries it down low. Booker's got 4 this quarter. Neither team here in the fourth generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Here's Durant. It's in. Durant not bothered at all by the defense.
Well, he's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Brooks outside. Pass to Allen. Back to Brooks. Rockets with the rebound. Capella's got 6 rebounds here tonight. KD with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. Over Allen. Durant, no good. The Suns have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
What a throwdown by Brooks there. Always looking to establish some force and dominance with his play.
Now here's Durant. Van Vliet outside. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. KD's got 4 assists now tonight.
You can't play off of Van Vliet too much because he'll burn you off the catch and shoot.
Here's Gillespie. Pass to Brooks. Over Smith. Brooks kicks to Allen. Stolen by Durant. To the paint. Trying to find Thompson. He gets it to him. Rejected by Booker. Here's Gillespie. Covered by Van Vliet. Gillespie, the pass to Brooks. Chalk up 2 there. Brooks has got it all tied up now for the Suns.
Oh, nice play from Brooks down in the paint. Not afraid to get physical on the inside.
Now here's Van Vliet. Capella with it. Here's Durant. Booker pulls it in. Booker's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Gillespie. Allen against Thompson. Allen outside. Here's Iguodaro. Capella covering with 3. Booker. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 4 rebounds in this game. Van Vliet outside. Back to Smith. Houston moving the ball around. Capella draws the double, and he uses the glass on the layup. And the Rockets lead by 2.
Boy, Capella's so special. Great strength, good focus, especially when he's being defended like that. That's good work there.
Here's Gillespie. Brooks outside. Here's the screen. Here's Booker. And that one is off. Good D by Thompson. And so it's Thompson with it. He'll bring it up for Houston. Pass to Van Vliet. Smith with it, defended by Booker. Here's Capella. Iguodaro grabs the rebound. Iguodaro's got 8 rebounds in this game. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
And timeout is called by Ime Udoka. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Houston making some changes. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Tari Eason comes in for Jabari Smith. And Shepard subbed in for Fred Van Vliet. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thank you, Kevin. During the last break, got to listen in on Ime Udoka's huddle with his team. With the game in the balance, Coach was calm in the huddle. His main message, execution. He told his team to make sure to remember what they talked about during shoot-around. We've got a great ending in store, guys.
Thank you, David. And that one's good. Durant.
You know, throughout this quarter, guys, they've had no answer for him defensively. And he's been absolutely relentless.
The Suns trailing. Booker outside. Inside. Here's Green. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Durant, the pass to Thompson. Down low. Here's Eason. It's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Eason's got the lead up to 4 now for the Rockets. Suns have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Brooks with a screen on Thompson. Thompson against Booker. Crafty move. Good D by Thompson.
Not sure if he just ran out of gas or what. He's been awful ever since the second half started. Not even been a factor.
Pass to Shepard. Trying to find Şengün. He gets it to him. And Houston again with the bucket.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Suns trail by 6. Now Booker. Right side, Williams. On the wing, Green. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got 10 points in just the second half.
And he's finally getting the feel from beyond. His second 3 of the half right there.
Back to Durant. Just 5 on the clock. In the corner, Şengün with it. They get the rebound. Thompson. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. Suns have gotten more than 58% of their attempts to go down for them in the fourth quarter. They're 7 of 12.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Rockets.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
And I love the way they've been attacking the basket. I mean, they've looked to penetrate every opportunity they've had, and they've done a nice job doing that.
That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Pass to Şengün. At the elbow, Shepard. Here's Eason. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for 2. Eason.
That free throw good from Eason. And so he hits both. Suns call time. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Well, you know, he's destroying them right now, guys. This defense has to make an adjustment to try and cool him off.